Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Blitz coming, Nix. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's into the end zone, touchdown. These guys push their lead further to start the half. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, we're getting set for kickoff in here. Partner, I'm really focused on the start of this game. Both teams emphasized what happens here right at the jump.
And that's why so many of these teams spend so much time all week, Mike, on what they call their opening script. It's not just a series of plays that they like and they just kind of throw darts at the wall. It's how do you unmask the defense? How do you set up future plays and future possessions as the game unfolds? So much time and energy is spent on these first couple drives. I'm with you. I'm excited to see how do they come out, how aggressive, and where do they think the weaknesses of their opponent lie.
Ready? They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Ready? Ready? And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take this up past the 40. A pickup of 5. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They'll stay on the ground. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Ready? To throw is Vick. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. 45 yards.
Here we go.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Throwing is Vick. This one caught at the 4. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. To throw, here's Vick. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Michael Vick, touchdown Detroit. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
That's going to be caught. So the aggressiveness pays off right away, and just like that, the lead is 8-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Short kick taken at the 17. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Right to the air goes Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Tag.
Here's Daniels. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Lions who have the early lead. Back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
3rd and real long. This is where your defensive line has to come to life. They decided to keep extra blockers in the backfield, but it didn't matter. They were able to bring them down for a sack and brings up 4th down.
And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And the Lions will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans and his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll stick with him again. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Get it.
And he's going to be taken down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
a run on 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
18 ready. Come on, come on. Hey.
Tight end on the move left.
Go.
Here's Vic. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Open man is Davis. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And the Washington
On 1st down, Daniels. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop, look off the safety, hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Vic gonna look to throw. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. The Lions call their first timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing now, Vic. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 39 yards out. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Lions going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near.